Hello, I'm Tiny Pirate. Welcome back to a Let's Play of Planetbase. As you can see, we are on the new world, Hoth. We go with base F34, why not? I'm calling it Hoth. It's a nice world. And I have been developing an amazing and optimal strategy for maximal efficiency. Of course, I'm already well known for my maximal efficiency in Planetbase, as I'm sure you'll all agree. And this strategy does that. Well, what does it do? It is efficient, I think. I've gone through and figured out how many resources you get at the start and then calculated what everything costs. And yeah, figured it out from there. So if you hear a bit of paper rustling in the background, it is my Planetbase build order. First thing I do is recycle that because you don't need it. And now I need to get on and do a couple of things quite quickly. So first of all, have a quick look around. Right. Okay, right, we're going to build over here. So let's get the collector down. After that, I want the collector down because it's going to, and I put down a large collector and a medium solar panel. I've got them in this order so that the collector will start storing juice for the overnight period as soon as it's done. Seems like a good idea. Water extractor, I want a medium one. So it's a large collector, medium water, medium solar. Right, what do we need from there? Well, we need a door. I go for the door first because I want to figure out where I'm going to put landing pads and mines. And so I'm going to go with that. And then I want to figure out, why have I built this around? I've built it around the actual stores, which is perhaps a little derpy, but that'll do. There we go. Gateway that way. And hopefully they'll get on with it and get things up and running pretty promptly. Yep. Next in order is the canteen, which I will put... I think... Let me have a look. I want to grow... Oh, it's a bit constrained, isn't it? I'll just grow a bit of every way. Grow that way. Why not? And there. And connect. And I want to dorm fairly promptly before they all die of exhaustion. So we'll put it... Can I get it over here a bit? Nope. It's going to be snap there, done, and in. Okay. Go, my little minions. Good time about now. Once they finish this. I need them to finish this first. Okay, that's in. We very efficiently build a single small table, a single water thing, a single Did you just blow something up, asteroid? I'll be really miffed if you did. Come on, single television. Just snap to the... Not there. Oh, I don't want it... Okay, there. Hopefully it doesn't get deconstructed when something gets built. Single food vendor. Yeah, you did. You pain in the neck, asteroid. Everyone, get this done. Speed you up a little. Time to think about a wind turbine. I'm gonna go with a medium one, just to provide some supplemental power. So basically what I'm trying to do is get the storage thing full every day, and that should last us for quite a bit of construction, well into self-sufficiency, I reckon, based on my calculations. So what I've noticed is that at the start of the game on Hoth, you have 45 and 35 metal and bioplastic respectively. On the desert world, it's 50 and 40s. And also there's a bit more medical and other bits and bobs, I think, on the on desert world. I didn't take particular notes. And that is a okay, we'll go for one bed, two beds. And that is a yeah, that's so you have a little bit less stuff to be able to use and exploit when you're on this world. Okay, so the next thing to build is a biodome, and I'm going to go up to the 5 size one. Can't afford to go larger at present. Might as well just connect it that way. Not making any extraneous connections whatsoever. And I also need a mine, which is now going to be quite relatively conveniently close to the, to the airlock, hopefully. Good, that'll do. And a pad, which that'll do. It's quite snug. Good. Let us have a look at how that works. Come on, people, get building. Checking my resources. Power is okay. Oxygen, water, fine. Good. How are you doing, my little minions? Building. Building, building, building. Pads and mine going up. And then after that, really, it's the processors the next in line. And I might want to hang the processor off over here. Come on. Just need someone to break out the spanner and build it. Let's have a look at the processor. Is that going to work? Yeah, that will do. It's not going to be a big processor. We'll do it that way. It's just going to be a working one. Alright, mine, landing pad, that's going up. Okay, and this. Good. Good. Now we want to get building a few bits and bobs for food and whatnot. I think we can afford the fast growing peas. 3. We'll try that. I haven't quite worked out an optimal strategy yet for food production. I do find that if you don't put down at least one dedicated food, you overload yourself with starch and you can't process it fast enough and you don't have enough food to keep everyone going. So something that like the tomatoes, which will put out a ton of vegetables, is quite helpful. Okay, pad is up. Going to adjust our Colonial Encumbers. I want to drop that one. And yeah, maybe we'll do that for now. I do want a surplus of food, and I want it fairly promptly. Okay, well, what are we waiting for here? Build that so we can see how many resources we've got left. Good. I will go for 1 plastics. And I think maybe 2 metal processors just for starters. And then that'll allow us to build a bioplastic ones. Good. In goes that stuff. We have a little bit left over, and we have to be very cautious now. I've found that it's really important to get a sick bay up. See if I can hang it somewhere a bit over here. Seems a bit of a waste, but we got some colonists. Good. I'd love to be able to... Oh. I'm very picky about this, and there's no really good reason for it. I just like everything to be neat. I can always tear things down, I suppose, later. I don't want to cut ourselves off from opportunities to expand. Okay, that's miles away. That's kind of weird. Never mind. More opportunities for an asteroid to knock the link out and kill everyone. So, how are we doing? These are taxing our people a little. Look, it's already needing repairs. That's okay, I don't mind that so much. What are we waiting on? We got 1 plastic, so we need 1 more. Thankfully, we're going to spit that out in a second. Good. We also have less robots on this mission. We only have 1 carrier bot, and you do notice you do end up waiting a little bit more for construction. Those constructor bots are fantastic. I do miss them from the Duna planet. So while we're waiting for that to happen, I thought I'd talk to you a little about Planetbase. What? I'm already talking about Planetbase. I thought I'd talk a little bit about... Oh, I was going to say prison architect. What do we got? Biologist, I'm sure. I thought I'd talk a little bit about prison architect. So I promised in the last series, you guys may have watched, that I would be putting out a prison architect Let's Play. And I will. And I want to tell you about something really cool I've figured out how to do. And I have figured out how to get all of you guys and girls and those who have yet to decide, I figured out how to get you all into the game. You can go to a link that I'll provide, and you'll be able to enter your details. Not your real world details, your nickname and what have you. Choose a body type, choose a head, write a bio, and that character I will be able to import into my Prison Architect Let's Play. So you'll be able to watch yourself, maybe on death row, maybe leading a gang in revolution against my terrible rule, who knows what. But the point is, you will be able to do that, and I would love it if you guys would go and fill in the form. It's really simple, takes about 20 seconds. And I'll be able to import you guys into my Prison Architect Let's Play, which will probably start later this week sometime. Yeah, I'll put the link in the description, so check it out and give it a go. Look at these guys, they have finished finally our mid-bay. Good, so we hopefully will see some people fixed up. I'm gonna put, let's slow things down a sec. People are looking sad because they only get to watch TV here. I'm going to give them a pot plant to look at as well. Believe it or not, it will help quite a bit. And also for free, I can put in trees. Oak tree, and since I don't intend to completely fill this just yet, I'm going to put in a couple of trees. Costs nothing, makes people happy. Also gives them a little bit of oxygen, which is nice. So how are we looking, ladies and gentlemen? Not too bad. I will need to put in a bioplastics thing there, just so we get that underway. No one's at our medical bay yet, which is good. People are sad. I expect that will be fixed very shortly. Oh look, they're looking at the tree. He's having a... oh, he's feeling a bit better now. I don't know. Well, I hope he is. Let's connect that up. I don't want to waste a lot of resources on causeways and what have you right now, but it does seem like a good idea just to get a few things under control. So having people move around efficiently is quite nice. And after that, what do we need to worry about? I know what you're going to say we need to worry about. Whoa! Oh my goodness. That was a little close. Yeah, that was a little close. We need to worry about a factory. That's going to make a great GIF on my Tumblr. So, all the bits are in. I think, actually, maybe another table. Costs a lot to build a table. Don't want these people waiting though. Power storage is very low. What is the problem? Are we not filling this up fast enough? This is the question. Are we filling this up? Oh yeah, look at the day. The days go very fast and we don't have enough. Okay. Not enough metal. We need to focus on building another solar array. Is it a big one or a little one? The big one seems the only one that makes sense. Okay, I think we're going to see some power shortages in our near future. Priority on this factory as well. Not there. What am I saying? Processor. Priority. Priority. What are you? I think I'm going to just turn off... What are you? Worker. Good. I'm going to turn off colonization for maybe a couple more workers. Yeah. Maybe we'll see some workers come in that will help. Not enough in there. So we've got one person taking metal out, which means we need 4 more over there. One sad person? Don't be sad. Come look at our beautiful trees. Let's put in another tree, eh? They're free after all. An oak or a pine? Well, the pine will make a delightful smell. How's our food looking? Food is going down. Okay. We need to get more. Well, fast growing is good. Rice pad, fast production. Yep, we'll just have to do it. See how our colonists survive with that. Come on, people. Get those factories moving. Tempted to dismantle something just to get more power producing over here. Oh, night is coming. And we're very low on power. It's kind of a shame. Come on, workers. No. Not enough workers. What are we looking at for workers? Not that one. F2. 4 workers. It's not too bad. I mean, I don't think that's extremely low. Maybe we'll see some more soon. Bunks are full. Don't have any bioplastic spare to build more. We'll do soon. And I'd rather use that over here, though. Okay. Oh, I see. Overnight. Interesting. So overnight, I think this O2 number drops to 3. It consumes the equivalent of 3 people. Okay. What were you? Colonist ship. What did we get? Don't tell me it was another engineer. No? Yes? No? Oh, mind. We'll find out. Come on. What was it? I think it was another engineer. Not exactly useful. Oh, power goes out. Grid. Disable emergency power. No one can sleep with the power off because they get cold, I figure. The heating goes out. Everyone starts to slowly freeze. Haven't seen anyone die of hypothermia yet on this world. Maybe we will today. Might be having a good idea. Going to dismantle that for now. Pad, go down. Go and build our solar panel. Much more useful. Might have some left over we could use for another wind turbine. Good. We've got a few more colonists, so that's fine. I don't mind juggling resources. It's free to do that, so seems like a good idea. Alright, whoops. Power on again, everyone. Daylight's here. What are we looking at? 12 out of 31 out of 25? Really? Is power consumption that bad? That's a bit better. Alright, so all the panels are right. All the panels are on now. Things are fueling up. Good. See if this capacitor can take us overnight. I suspect it won't be able to. I suspect we will need another one. How are we looking here? Biologists required. Make it a priority? I don't know if that'll help. This is where we get into the challenge of juggling our biologists. That one stopped producing because it's very poor. Well, you're fixing it up, which is good. How are we looking for water? That's fine. Shouldn't be anyone... Oh, I bet you I know what it is. They need another water fountain, I suspect. Pop that in. Have to wait for that to be produced. Okay, so I think we're basically at a kind of a stable base now. I don't think we're going to have everyone die. Look, plenty of food stored away in the meal maker. Yep, good. These plants just need some tender attention. The capacitor is full. Will it last us overnight? I suspect it won't. That's okay for now. We just need to get another capacitor up fairly promptly. Mine is ticking away. Can deprioritize that. We need to process more. If our workers can be bothered, turn on the processing equipment. And we still short on plastics. Right, here comes one. Good. We can get another pad down. Good. And all the repair states off here, so we should be producing plenty of food now. Yeah, look at that. That's being repaired and it's producing. Good. I'm feeling a little bit confident. No doubt, not justifiably confident, but hey, what can you do? One more bioplastic and we can get that built. Hopefully stave off dehydration from our lazy colonists who can't really be bothered waiting for a drink. Rather walk around dehydrated to death. Here it goes. Good. And up it pops. Brilliant. Drinking fountain. Okay, great. And we have bioplastic coming in. What am I saying? We have starch plenty, but we have metal being made, and we have it spare. Brilliant. I think we can afford to put down a pad again. Do we need anything else first? Yeah, I kind of think we almost do. Actually, look at that. It's just got to dawn. Yeah, we need another capacitor. I think a... Can we afford a large? Why not? Live the dream. if your dreams involve large power capacitors. Sometimes mine do. Don't judge. Okay, good. Take all those resources out. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can watch them travel all the way. Food stocks are low. I know they're low. We're waiting on some farms to get some stuff done. What about a slow growing mushroom? Yeah. Connections up. 1 more metal. 3 down. This factory... oh, it's got 1 in there. Brilliant. Carry it off. How are we going? How are we going? How are we going? That's up. Can the biologist maintain this? I hope so. I really do. Alright. Oh, we're not going to get the capacitor up in time for night time, but that's okay. I think that'll insulate us from at least quite a bit of power problems for quite some time. Oxygen's okay. Oh, good. Collector's up. Is it going down? Yes, it is. Slowly, but that's okay. Hey, it even picked up a little bit of power just before sunset. Brilliant. So, biologists, you need to make us more food. Vegetable pad. Come on. What are we doing here? Vegetables growing? They're good. They're okay. Yeah, they're not doing too bad. Okay, the next thing to think about, I think, is the landing pad again, just to ensure our colony's survival and growth. 1 of those. Brilliant. Gonna take a little while. Radish pad has been built. Consuming a fair bit of water now. No, actually that's not too bad. Producing a fair bit too. Power is good. Probably because of the strong winds. That's fine. It might be that windmills are the way to go. I just love the buffer that solar gives you. It generates a lot of power quite quickly. And wind can just be so unreliable. It's not fun to have everything run out just at the wrong moment. Wind stops. Can't charge anything. And then night comes and wind's gone and oh, you're just in trouble. Here we go. Wow. That's a lot of spend early in the game, I think, for infrastructure, but I'm hoping it pays off. Okay, out go the last resources here. Brilliant. Pad will be up. I think that was a worthy decision. I'm really quite pleased with that. I think taking that down after a few colonists was a good idea. Okay, now what I want to do is reconfigure this pad to get us a bit more of these guys. And I know everyone's going to hate me for doing the adjustments this way, but too bad. What are you? A trading ship? Oh, cool. Red trading ship. What do you want? I'm kind of tempted to sell you a couple of these and just to take some coins for it. Coins are always helpful. Not that many, obviously. Alright, yep, value. Yep, you're taking commission. Fine. Okay, good. And how are we now looking for resources? We're in a good way. I think these vegetables are actually going up, even though I keep saying down. That's just the meal maker turning them into things. But I'm feeling pretty comfortable. We're going to be able to get a factory up fairly soon. I might just lay out the factory now so that I don't get everyone freaking out about it. I know how people like to panic. Yeah, that looks good. And on that note, it's probably a good time to stop this first episode of Season 3 of Planetbase. Wow, colonists, good times. Who have we got? Some biologists, good. It's a good time to stop. I'll catch you in the next episode. I hope you'll go and fill in my Planetbase form, just Planetbase, stop it, Tiny Pirate. Prison Architect form, which you will find linked in the description below. And then I'll be able to induct you into my prison in a few days' time, which will be good times. Until then, I've been Tiny Pirate. Catch you soon.